Hello, you are kindly welcome to our channel Gospel Sour TV. We are so much grateful to have you today, and we are so much expectant from the topic that we have today. So it is my pleasure and honor to welcome you here at this live stream session. Today, we will be dealing with this topic that we have from hero to zero. It is like a vice versa. All of the time, people they just know this motivation quote from zero to hero. But today we will be dealing and checking about the mastery of a single day, and this is show us a person can from hero then to zero. That is a mastery of just a single day. So in the single day, there are a lot of things that are hidden in it, and may there are a lot of things that Lord can hide into a one day that can change a destiny of a person. So follow me to the end, and we have a lot of things of to unfold through this live streaming. I'm very sure that it will be a moment to think and to rethink, also to get other to refocus on your priorities. And I want to check about the story or history of Job in the Bible, and we will see how a person can from hero and from hero to zero in just a space of a single day, or in just a space of hours in a day. So we will be dealing with this thing, and we will check, and also it is just a precaution to us as we keep on going. This will help us to be very much careful as we are approaching our journey of life. So let first read the book of Job, chapter 1. We will be seeing the originality of this concept that a person can from hero to zero. You know, one day carries a lot of mystery. That's why in just a space of single day, somebody was just a married just a young people, but into just a single day can wake up unmarried, but at the evening introducing himself a married man. Why so? In just a space of hours that are in a single day. So there is a day of changes. There is a day of revolution of your life. And Lord created this space of just days in our life. So our lives are not just measured in years that we are alive, but it measured into just every a single day. And when we just compounded or corrected the impact into a single day and another day and another day, we sum it up, we get a totality of our life. So I want you to be very much careful when you are following me toward this topic. Let's now read the book of Job, chapter the book of Job, chapter 1, from verse 1 to proceed forward. In the land of Uz, there lived a man whose name was Job. This man was blameless and upright. He feared God and shunned evil. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, and he owned 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, sheep, 3,000 camel, 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 donkeys, and had a large number of servants. He was the greatest man among all people of the East. His son used to take turn holding feasts in their homes, and they would invite their 3 sisters to eat and drink with them. When a period of feasting had learned its course, Job would send and have them purified. Early in the morning, he would sacrifice a burnt offering for each of them, thinking, perhaps my children have sinned and cursed God in their hearts. This was Job's regular custom. One day, the angels come to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also come with them. The Lord said to Satan, "Where have you come from?" Satan answered the Lord, "From roaming through the earth and going back and forth in it." Then the Lord said to Satan, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one on earth like him. He is blameless and upright, a man who fears God and shuns evil." Does Job fear God for nothing? Satan replied. Have you not put hedge around him and his household, everything he has? You had blessed the work of his hands, so that his flock and herds are spread throughout the land. But stretch out your hand and strike everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face. The Lord said to Satan, "Very well, then everything he has is in your hands, but on the man himself do not lay a finger." Then Satan went out from the presence of the Lord. One day, when Job's son and daughter was feasting and drinking wine at the oldest brother's house, a messenger came to Job and said, "The oxen were plowing, and the donkeys were grazing nearby, and the Sabians attacked and carried them off. They put the servants to the sword, and I am the only one who had escaped to tell you." While he still speaking, another messenger came and said, "The fire of God fell from the sky and burned up the sheep and the servant, and I am the only one who was escaped to tell you." While he still speaking, another messenger came and said, the Chaldeans formed three leading parties and swept down on your camel and carried them off. They put the servant to sword, and I am the only one who escaped to tell you. While he was still speaking, yet another messenger came and said, "Your son and daughters were feasting the drinking wine at the older brother's house, when suddenly a mighty wind swept in from the desert and struck the four corners of the house. It collapsed on them, and they died. And I am the only one who has escaped to tell you." At this, Job got up and tore his robe and shaved his head. Then he fell to the ground in worship and said, "Naked I come from my mother's womb, naked I will depart. The Lord gave me, the Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." In all this, Job did not sin by charging God with wrongdoing. As you see this, it is from Job situation. You know, there is trials that come to Job life, and we can see your heart. These trials, when they hit you, it can reveal your heart, where little you are. How little you are about your conviction about God, about conviction about things that you trust. So this was the terrible news coming one after another. Before one finishes, another unfolded. Before another one finishes, another one unfolded. So this is the terrible situation that faced Job. As our title is From Hero to Zero. So this one is the exact explanation that Job was from hero, a great man of use, but he lost everything in just a single day, and he became nothing. And from that, he also encountered challenges, health challenges. He had boils in his skin, and he even failed even where can wrap it, where to rub it. Even his own wife, even his bosom wife, he says, curse Lord and let you die. So just think this situation, very terrible even to trying to imagine it. So when you are on the position to imagine about, you take imagination about your life, you rethink and you recheck about your priorities, about your expectations. It is these things I want you to understand. I want to induce in your thinking about one day. This news all unfolded to Job into just hours, a space of certain minutes before this one finished to give a message, another one unfolded another bad news. So there is a time of adversity that things may fall apart. Everywhere you see, things are falling apart. Here and there, things are falling apart. A person can from hero to zero. But we need a grace of God that can carry us even on that situation that are tough and terrible, even on the moment that you can lose everything. I take example. You may take. You may want to jump from the 10th floor of the building, and when you jump from there, in just a space of seconds, you will fall down and you will be crushed to die. But when you are on aeroplane, you can be flying high, even top of the clouds, 32,000 plus feet. You are there on top, but you don't. You are not just coming down. You are against that gravitation force. There is a way that you maneuver it on the way that aeroplane are created. So when we are living and our things are keep on going, we are just like in God aeroplane. That is the favor that carrying us on top of there. We are maneuvering, we are just going higher, but we are don't just going higher by our own. So that's why when you try yourself to jump up, you will fall down. But when you are in sin, you are in the certain object like aeroplane, it will carry you high and you don't fall down. There is a principle of high dynamics there. You will see physical dynamics that are overcome, and also gravitational force, the way it manipulates, and the things that led you to stay there on top. So I want just to insist you that in just a single day, things may change. So just live in your days, but be have this conscious in your mind that things may change. The inevitable things in life is just change. So one day changes may be on the positive side, or changes may also in negative side. So you may change positively, or you may change negatively. So I wanted to insist you this thing. Your heart, don't be attached with things. Your heart, let not be attached with wealth. Your heart, let not be attached with circumstances. Let be like Job. Let your heart be attached to Lord, because Lord is our source. As he said in the book of John, chapter 15, from verse 1 and to proceed there, he said, just, I am a vine and we are branches. And as you know, there is no way branches can survive itself without attaching itself to a vine or to a stem. So Lord is our stem, that as branch we are attached in him. So our survival, it depends to be how attachment we have, how we are attached to the Lord. And from that is how we can be fruitful. So when you are fruitful, but you are not attached with the Lord, your source, it is very sure that you will not last there. Because why? You are not attached with the source. You are not attached with your source. As you see, example, it is like you say, the plant, it is just flourishing, but without being in the ground. No soil on it. It is just hanging on air, but you say this, it is just flourishing. So from there is a limitation that this plant can, the level of flourishment can be, or nourishment cannot be reached. So I want you to understand this. We are here, we are just strangers. Let me remind you the book of Psalms. Let's see the book of Psalms, chapter 119, and also verse 19. Yes. Psalms, chapter 119, also verse 19. The word of the God says, I am a stranger on earth. Do not hide your commands from me. So on earth here, we are just strangers. We are just strangers. You know, no strangers can have audacity to go everywhere on the strange area. You need a host. You need a guider. Sometimes on our modern world, you can just be guided with Google Map or what. But I want you to understand that you need a guider. You need something to guide you. You need Lord to guide your destination. You are not just by yourself. You are not just formed. You are not just formed yourself. You are not just created yourself. We are living in this world. We are not just for ourselves. This is not for ourselves. We are just a strange in this world. So we need a host that directs us our ways. Lord can direct us, and Lord can show us the way that we are good to go. As he said himself in the book of Psalms, chapter 32 and verse 8, he said, I will advise you and I will show you the way to go. And my eyes will be upon you. So you need God's eyes to be upon you. Just follow his directive. Follow his word. We are not just in this world for ourselves. We are just here passing. That's why we come here on the earth naked, and we will leave this earth naked. We will take nothing in our hand. So avoid greedy. You know, you may just be selfish. You want everything for you. You want this. You don't want even to give offering. You just think, things are just like, oh, I'm wasting my resources. I told you, and I keep on insisting you, that nothing will stay with you forever. And when you are living here now in this earth, no matter how billions of dollars or billions of money that you have in your account, you will take none of it. You will take nothing from it. So be careful. Be careful. Just build your life in all angles. Build your life in all angles. One day it can change your totality of life. And when you have this understanding, you have this awareness, it will help you just to be very careful. You will be very much careful on the way that you take your life. You will take serious in every minute of your life. You will take serious every second of your life. You will take serious every hour of your life. Why? Because you know on that space of time, God can change your life completely. You can from zero to hero. You can from hero also to zero. I want you to think about a miner. A miner can go to the mine without nothing. But on the one day, on just a space of single day, he can go there on mining activities, can mine and can get a precious gemstone. And from there, his or her life may be changed totally. He from zero now to hero. And this also can from top there to zero there. This is masteries of life. And it is the mastery of just a single day. So you must know how to value and how to take serious a single day. A single day can turn you into a regret. And a single day can turn you into celebration. So be careful the way you take about one day and the way you take your life into every hour that you have. So make sure you loading your time, you loading your hour, you loading your day with maximum value, with maximum impact. Why so? Because we are our life, we are just living one day. When you ask me to speak about life, I can say about we are living just 3 days. In our life, we don't just years. We don't have number of years. We have just 3 days. And these 3 days, yesterday already passed, already spent. It is no more. It is already gone. Yesterday, you have today. That you have now. And also, you have expectation about tomorrow. So our life lies on these 3 days. You have yesterday, you have today, and now is that what you have now. And tomorrow it is uncertainty. That's why tomorrow never comes. When you reach tomorrow, it is change again to be tomorrow. So when you want to do things, do today. Do now. Start taking action now. You want to make any changes, do now. Don't just wait till the next year, till tomorrow, till next. What next you know? We are just a stranger. Even when I ask you about 2 minutes later, you don't know. So please be careful the way you spend your day. In the space of just one day, things of your life can change completely. History of your life are just numbered and lightened in just a single day. So spend your day wisely. Spend your day wisely. Even nobody to celebrate you, even nobody to hail you, but just do right thing. When you are in a right direction, keep on doing, keep on working hard. One day, even evil people have the day of their evil. And good people have their day of good. It is my Bible say. So when you want or you decided to be a good person, keep being good. Keep equipping yourself to be there. Equip yourself to keep being a good person. And this life you will see how God can help you. And your heart, let not just be attached with the things. Let your heart not be depending on the things. Let your heart not be attached with these riches of this world. I don't say it is bad to be rich. No, it is very good. But let your heart not be associated, be attached with it. Let's see example as we see on the Job. Job, he lost his properties, but he still also have audacity to pray. He was having everything. He was also praying. He lost everything. He also keep on praying. Why? He not just attached with the thing. So that's why we see today when people lost their things, lost their properties, we will see them, they get stroke. They have a lot of pressures, and also others can die and lost their life. But we come in this world naked and we leave this world naked. So the wisdom is just be a steward of the things. Don't own things. Be a steward. Just have this mindset of a steward. Just I'm here to overseer. I'm just the overseer of these things. Lord entrusted me to oversee these things. I have money, but these money are not mine. God entrusted me this money to pass in my hand just as can pass for another one. So when it come to me, it will not raise your ego to see I am now rich, I'm now able-bound. You are nothing. When God just say anything about your life to now, things will change. In this single day, your history will completely change. So it is wisdom to understand these things and know that the space of one day can change your life. I want you to keep on thinking and rethinking and also think again about your life. I know there are a lot of things that God can help you to meditate through this thing that I keep on speaking here. And before you leave this live streaming, make sure you subscribe because we keep on teaching and we have other teachings here on our channel, Gospel Swahili TV. We have more than 700 teaching. We have Swahili listeners here. Also, we have English listeners. So we keep on uploading and coming live with Swahili teaching, also English teachings. It is our purpose to empower others, to make others grow spiritual, and to help them to rethink about aligning with their purposes. So we are so much grateful to have you. And from here, Gospel Swahili TV studios, I am your brethren, Japhet Katana. I'm really very much grateful to hear anything from you. When you get anything from this teaching, please don't just pass. Say something. Your comment it is very much meaningful. Somebody can see it and can say and can be saved through these things that can see you commented on this teaching. And also, YouTube algorithm will spread this kind of teaching to many more people, and this positivity mindset can be now spreaded to all over the world. We are just agents of good news. So be part of this journey to spread good news to other people. When others are sharing about accidents, about bad news, about economic crashes, just you share also about good news that can make people rethink about their priorities, about now life and their eternity life here now in this world. I'm so much grateful to have you, and I have no more to say. Welcome back again and again. We love you and we appreciate you so much. Thank you and bye-bye.